All right, so this is part two, and we're going to get started here in a minute. But I made this little thing up here so I could just mount my phone in here, and it'll shoot straight down, and we can see what we're doing. I also found some green felt for my turntable, and I'm going to start on this in a few seconds. I don't see the needle here, but I know I have to take this apart to take the needle out if it's in there, but we'll do that in a minute. Also, I was playing with this here. This was cracked on both sides, and it mounts on here. And so, yeah, I put some super glue in there, but who knows? Who knows? It's holding on, so. Oh, and it's sticking to my hands. It's not good. Let go. Okay. All right, let's get started. All right, so here we are in part two. Okay, I was watching a couple of videos on YouTube. I guess the first thing you got to do is take this apart. There's supposed to be a needle here, and I've said that before, but let's look, see if there actually is. Ah, there is. Look at that. Okay, so that has to come apart. And this, I'm going to take apart just because if this comes out, hopefully it will. I want to clean that up. It's all rusty looking. So let's put this in the little parts tray, which is magnetic, which is not real great, but take these little screws out. Oops. Maybe this one. There we go. Okay. I hope this comes off of there. Should. Yep. Okay, so that's all there is, huh? All right, so this little needle has to come out. I'm not sure if I like this little magnetic thing here. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some needle nose pliers. Let's see what we got here. Get some tiny ones. Take this little needle out. Here we go. Not too bad. Yeah, it's the first thing you got to do before you even take it apart. I was watching a bunch of different videos on this, and yeah, it helps because, and I'm going to take this out too while we're at it. Okay, put this in here, put this in here, and try to get this off of there if I can. Boy, I hate to lose this. I'll never find another nut like this. So tiny. Come on, you can do this. Here we go. Come on. Oh, here we go. Put that in there. I guess there's a washer that goes on here too. Let's just take the whole thing. Come on. Almost. All right. I probably have to do some editing on this because I know you don't want to sit there and watch all of this. This should come out, hopefully. There we go. Oh, good. Can only go one way. I don't know if you can see this or not. It can only go one way. It's got a little slot there. Okay, so that's done. Oh, that comes off too. Okay, and this comes off. Oh, yeah. Well, yes and no, because that has to be cleaned. So we'll clean that too. Oh, it's got a little screw. Whoa. But one's missing. This one's missing. Did I pop that off? Did you see it pop off? I didn't see anything, so we'll see. All right, so that's done. Then we got to take these three screws. This doesn't attach to anything underneath. That's just basically the brake. and that don't look real good either. So, but I'd like to take this off just to clean it. I'll do that later. Oh, look at this. Like stuff is missing. There should be a little retaining ring on top of here, and there isn't. Like somebody's played with this once before. All right, well, let's undo this. These three big screws that hold the motor on. I'm using a, what is it, 7/16 underneath. It's got 3 nuts. And let's see what we can do here. Here we go. That should be easy enough. That's all 3, right? Yeah. All right, so here we go. So there you have it. All right. So now, you know what? Oh, there's some felts here. We need to make sure we put those back. Put this over here. There should be a 3rd one, but I don't see it. Did it fall off? I don't know. Somebody might have had this apart one time. I don't see another felt, so I'll have to figure out how to replace that thing. All right, so let's get this. Whoa. God, I shouldn't even be handling this. I'm going to get some gloves on. All right, hold on a second. I'm going to turn this off and get some gloves on and be right back. Okay, we're back. We are back. Let's forward a little bit. Okay, from what I understand is you take out this screw and then you push the shaft through there and it should come apart. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, I think I'll put this in here. There we go. You don't want to strip these screws because, you know, one thing I hate is stripped screws. Okay, this is what this looks like. It's got a little shoulder. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yes, I'm wearing gloves. And I'm wearing gloves because it's going to get pretty greasy. Oh yeah, look at that. The shaft comes right out. Just like they said. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. Everything's got oil on it. And I'm glad I wore the gloves. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to have to clean a lot of this stuff. All right, so this comes out, and that's it. We're done with this part. Like I said, I'm going to put this in a little container and soak it in WD-40. I got a full gallon of WD-40 I've had for years, and I don't use it because I always use the spray can. So I think if I just, without taking anything else apart, I'm going to go ahead and just soak this in WD-40 and hopefully, see, I don't think there should be grease on here or oil because that rubs against this thing. So that's not even working. No wonder. That's supposed to be pushing this. That little spring is unhooked. There's a little spring here. Already I'm seeing, I don't know if I can show you this or not. There's a little spring right there. It looks like it's unhooked, which kind of makes the thing turn more evenly. But anyway, all right. So let's get this out of our way real quick. Take a look at this. And supposedly now there's two springs. So this comes out one side. Okay. And to remember, the little gear goes on the side where the retaining ring is. So if I don't remember, I can always look at my videos. I didn't hear any springs unwind, so that's a good thing. Can only go one way because it's got a slot. Okay. And according to this, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a number here. It says 17. Right in here. And so they're 17 inches each. And these are the rivets that kind of hold the springs in place. So there's two springs. All right. So there's the retaining ring. You got to look for where it ends, which is right there. Okay, let me see. Get a little screwdriver. I got something here somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right there. Ah, finally got it. Finally got it. All right. Put this aside. And then this should come out. Not sure how. Okay. From the looks in the inside, you can see they're both hooked in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're hooked into that main center shaft. So that's a good thing. So it's the other side that's became unhooked. So let's see if I can get this out of here. I hate to even do this. Something's changed already. Oh, I see. Okay. I see how that works. Okay. Apparently that hooks to this here. So that's why I got to make sure the right one's on the right side. Aha! All right. Oh, there's the other one. Remember I was looking for this? There's the other felt. Okay. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Look at this. So something's not right. Which means I'm thinking that one of these is not hooked to the rivet. And so now I got to take it all out. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Like I say, they make it look so easy. Okay, so I went and watched a couple videos. I'm going to wear different gloves here because I think I'm going to have to really struggle to get this out. Didn't look that easy. They made it look easy, but it's not. So, apparently you just have to struggle and work it out. So this is what I'm going to do. It's too bad. Okay, you just basically pull it out. Oh, see, like that. And they say we're, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's that, whoa. That's funny, huh? Not real funny, but, oh. Oh, that wasn't good. So, all right. Well, it's not broken. Not broken. A little dirty. It's not greasy like they showed. Theirs are really, really greasy. So, yeah. They say to wear safety glasses and all this other good stuff. All right, so let's do the other one. This was actually easier than I thought it would be. I don't know why it came out so easily this time. It's not because I watched the video. I'm afraid this might be broken. All right, is there up and down on this? No, all the same. Funny, theirs look a little different. I think I see what the problem was. I see what the problem was. Okay, see this? How it's got a... Okay, I'll show you in a minute here. See this here? Let me straighten that up a little bit. Okay. Of course, it'll probably... All right, see this? Now, let's take a look at the other one. Look, it's actually broken. It actually broke off the tip. But I don't see any parts. Interesting. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is drill a hole through this one, cut off the end, and make the hole look like this one. Like this one. All right, so that's what I got to do, is I got to make this one, or this one, look like this one. So I'm going to cut it off and then drill a hole and use my Dremel to make it look like this. And we'll get back to the video when I get that done. All right, so that's definitely going to be part 2 because this was a pain in the butt. So don't forget to watch part 3. That's when I'll have this fixed. I'll have this cleaned up. And basically, I'll just clean all the grease and oil and whatever. And then we'll put it back together. That's going to be my story for part 3. So let me... like I said, just get all this done, and at least I got it out and I know what the problem is. So that's a good thing. All right, thanks for watching. Go to part 3 and watch how it's going to go back together, hopefully. Let me see if I can get my... I always look for the button on top. It's always at the bottom. I use this on my Android S23. I'm sorry, you were out of range again. All right, here we go.